everyone, and welcome back to this playthrough of Dragon Age the Veilguard. In the last video, Rook and the team disguised themselves as Venatori and basically snuck into their meeting with Algernon to see, their plans. What happened is we defeated the Venatori, and Algernon was pretty upset, and there's also another dragon. So there's that, and now I believe, what are we doing? Are we doing side quests? Yeah. So I think we also did a couple of side quests. But we're gonna do these two, and then continue with the main stuff here. From my understanding, we are almost at the point of no return, so that's exciting. But that means we still have a bunch of stuff to do. I thought you couldn't do this because there's one of Tasha's quests apparently you can't unlock until you do this. Unless, I don't know. Anyway, I'll check that again later because I do again want to make sure that I do get to do all of the companion quests because that is important to me. But let's get started with this one. Let's go find Johanna. I haven't done this combo before. Let's do that.
Okay, so the plan is basically to sneak around, find Hezenkos's lantern, and smash it.
Lovely.
That's quite a crowd over in the manor.
Johanna's gathering. If she's mingling there, we'll be spotted. Fortunately, we have someone who could pass as a servant.
You don't think he'll stand out?
There'll be other undead servants. I'd be surprised if Johanna recognized him. You know, she never truly appreciated Manfred's cleverness.
Appreciated. Oh, come on. What a way to start the day. Well, let me figure this out. Okay, had to do that a couple of times, but we seem to be okay now. Hopefully we're okay for good, and we missed the remainder of the cutscene, so let's just head on into the mansion.
Let's find another way in.
Johanna's last guests must already be in attendance.
There's a lot of people here. Hezenkos must be planning to drain their souls with her lantern. And what?
Raise more undead, I'd wager. But no ordinary revival would require such a massive store of magic.
Sounds like the party's in that main hall where we confronted Hezenkos.
Perfect. We can watch Manfred from the balconies.
And see if Hezenkos has that lantern on her.
There's Manfred. And Johanna.
Where?
But no lantern.
Now, you were saying about a shrine in the manor.
Yes, a shrine revealed by a spectral tome, which, as an expert, I could read if our host ever lets me into the library.
An ancestral shrine. I could question the deceased there about the location of Johanna's lantern.
Well, if a book can lead us to the shrine, let's hit the library. The library's to the east, right? Where we closed Hezenkos's portal into the Fade. Oh, yeah. Why'd she come back?
Johanna must have a workshop hidden here, likely where she's prepared whatever she plans to empower with this lantern.
What this?
Johanna's creatures, we must deal with them quickly.
Oh. Not at all what I meant to do. Excuse me. Just want to finish that one off. Here we go.
I'd expected Johanna to post more guards.
Maybe she didn't want to scare her guests. Let's see if we can find that book pointing to the ancestral shrine. Nothing about shrine here.
And what's a romance do?
What about this? Oh, it's haunted.
Well, you know what they say. It is Mercury retrograde. Honestly, if I've done research on this to see what it could possibly be. If any of you are familiar with this equipment, then and you know what may be happening, then please let me know. Sometimes it works if I unplug and plug back in. Sometimes it takes a few tries. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, and I don't know why it's being more difficult today than in other days. But we'll deal with it. If it takes longer to get through this, then it'll take longer. Here we go.
waiting for us. Manfred, take this tome to the man asking about the shrine, please.
Don't worry. We'll watch from the balcony.
What's this? The Spectral Guide to Blackthorn Manor? Then I only want to look up one thing. There is an ancestral shrine in the northwest wing.
Perfect. Let's go to the shrine.
Yes, the deceased there should be most helpful in finding Johanna's lantern. This way to the shrine.
Why'd so many people come to Hezenkas's party? Is it the food? Food actually smells pretty good. Wait, was it corpses? Was this food made by corpses?
Of course not. Corpses never prepare food for risk of desiccated skin contaminating the meal.
Okay. Good.
The shrine's locked.
We must find a... Manfred?
What's he got there? Is this a key to the shrine?
Excellent, Manfred. Oh my! A body from the house of the Verheims, prepared during the Storm Age.
That's amazing. Should we take it back to the necropolis?
Well, if there's no claimants, it would be a crime not to.
Time to find Hezenkos. He's all yours, Emmerich.
By flame and seal, by light and flood, open your eyes once more.
Who dares disturb?
Friends to the dead.
Friends, this one was abandoned. Lost.
Emmerich, it's getting noisy.
He's unusually obstinate. Speak! Where is Hezenkos?
Prove yourselves. What claim have you to the deceased? A willing dead companion. This one concedes. Hezenkos makes something that should not be. Red tapestry. Look there.
Rook, did you hear that? Manfred just...
I know. Also, we should move.
Oh, he can talk. Manfred, say something else. Come now. You just spoke.
We have to go.
Yes, yes.
Oh, every 5 minutes.
Johanna's work. They're on the right track. That one, quickly!
this do?
Where's that red tapestry?
Oh,
This wall looks... Secret door.
Manfred, could you please squeeze through and open the door from the other side? Aha! I knew I didn't imagine him speaking.
So Manfred speaks. I'll get the other watchers talking.
And they said a simple wisp could only grow so much. I knew he was learning quickly outside the necropolis, but this level of complexity is remarkable.
Okay. Talking is fine.
It's more than fine, Tash. It's a great achievement.
Great. Good for him. It's good. Not weird.
Good work, Manfred.
Hope this leads to where Hezenkos is keeping that lantern.
Don't imagine what she's planning to use it for.
What's that through the wall?
It's big.
Johann, even our Lich can't control this.
Skeleton up there? That's Hezenkos' lantern.
He's going to use the life stored. It's to reanimate that monstrosity. Quickly, we must reach the lantern.
Rude.
That was a lot of undead.
They're
Seeing why
really...
Hezenkos failed that lich morality test.
We must make
Oops.
haste to that lantern.
Checking back here for potions. And I'll go back. That's okay.
Unbelievable! Johanna's stolen a chamber from the Grand Necropolis and transposed it under Blackthorn Manor.
She did what? How does that even work?
The Necropolis's walls here are still intact.
Don't think I can't sense your undead flash sneaking about.
Oh, I wish Manfred had stayed.
You'll be fine. We'll handle this.
I've made that one ready. This one's all set. That one! Quickly!
Why are there so many? Oh, I guess we can't do that. It was worth a shot.
Get that one up!
Yeah. Oh, did that? Nothing. Okay, now that I have no potions, just in case, I'm going to...
Manfred, there you are.
And can you release that ladder?
Thank you, Manfred. Now find somewhere safe.
Just in case. Okay.
There's the lantern. You gonna free the spirits inside?
We must, before we can destroy it.
Like back when you were freeing those spirits Hezenkos trapped in the manor? That took a lot out of you.
Must try, Rook.
Emmerich?
There are too many trapped spirits. I'm sorry. I can't. Another lash of power might end me.
What's that, Volkaren? Afraid to chance death for your precious spirits? For all your fine words on the subject, only I had the courage to risk my life for our art.
The art of what? Destroying a city?
Do you ever stop prattling?
Johanna! Listen to me! You're right. I've never overcome fear of that final dark. I miss having a friend that could.
Yes. Always the idealist.
I'm sorry Lichdom failed you. I swear I would have helped you had you come to me. But puppeting this creature...
Puppet? Puppet? Do you think I'm staying a failed lich? I won't command my greatest creation! I will become it! How good to see you, friends. Scoffing colleagues, interfering Templars, inept rivals. You all have a place in my heart. And tonight you will fuel my ascension at the cost of your miserable lives. Move!
Well, and
You
this
think
is
you
why
can
I gave
stop me?
Emmerich heal,
Once I get rid of
because
you, I will...
Emmerich, can she do that? We need to stop Hezenkos long enough to destroy that lantern.
I did the backlash.
We don't have a choice.
Once I destroy you wretches, my union with my creation will be complete!
Set that one up!
The rat you are! I can't believe you brought your ridiculous pet skeleton with you!
His name is...
Ah! Fine!
About time.
Silence!
shoot. What? She...
I'll crush you myself if I must. Touching that you brought your new friends to die with you, Corin. I'll be sure to bury you all in the same pit.
Oh, she is. Shoot.
This isn't working. Can't break the lantern.
Think I'd leave her vulnerable to you? Enough playing! Your pointless lives will fuel my triumph!
She's draining life from us. We must find shelter.
Right. You can't read the spirits in that lantern?
It might kill me and not even work. No living thing can approach it and...
Oh, Manfred.
Manfred! Come back!
Any last words for Karen before I... You miserable little...
Kick her ass, Emmerich.
By the spirits bound here, night and shadow, light and blood.
What are you doing?
Let your chains loosen. Let the fade draw close.
You'll never succeed! You old fool!
I release you to the air.
Emmerich, how's Manfred holding together? Oh.
We must go to the necropolis. His body could only take so much. But I underestimated him, Rook. What bravery in the heart of the dead. And how he grew. Manfred disobeyed me beautifully. He was his own soul at the end.
Can you bring him back?
I will ask.
Henrik Volkaren. You were not expected so soon.
Hail, the lords of the necropolis.
Hail the Watchers. What has brought you?
My lord, I come regarding Manfred, my fallen companion.
Yes, there are ways to return his spirit. But should you do this, Lichdom falls from your grasp.
What? Why?
Lichdom is long. If I'm to stand outside death, I must make peace with others passing through it.
What would we otherwise become? How many exceptions till tyranny? Revive him and remain mortal. Or let him slumber and join us.
Oh, Emmerich.
Manfred chose to help us. Am I too weak to accept his well-earned rest? I yearn for Lichdom, Rook. That leap into something greater, that everlasting light. Do I revive him and live out my days? Or do I honor death by letting him rest and protect this world through immortality?
How did I know I would have to make the decision for him? I mean, if Lichdom is something that Emmerich really wants, I don't know, he doesn't seem too torn over the decision. I mean, I personally like having Manfred around, but it's also, there's something about unhappy events that just make a story even more worthwhile and more real. And on the other hand, bringing back Manfred and letting Emmerich experience death himself, something that he's very afraid of, would, I think, help in his own development. But yeah, I mean, he seems to really want Lichdom. I don't think there's really, I don't see, like, putting myself in his shoes, I don't see why he wouldn't choose to become a lich. Like he's saying here, do I honor death by letting him rest? So,
Emmerich, Lichdom is your life's work, your dream.
I imagined I knew its price. If I haven't even the strength to accept Manfred's sacrifice, I would outlive you all, Rook.
Would you still remember us?
Always. Kept alive in Lichdom's immortal memory. Death's swift touch, held back for all time.
If you really want to go beyond death, I think you have what you need to let all of us rest.
And peace shall follow. You're right. After I make my farewells, I will undergo the last rites of Lichdom. And Rook, Thank you.
That is sad about Manfred, though. Okay.
Emmerich probably has to prepare before becoming a lich. I should see how he's doing.
And my mother with blood.
Why is it so cold in here? Ah, hello, Vorgoth.
Rook, Vorgoth and I have just finished discussing some preparations for my lichdom.
I shall be with you until the end.
Collecting your thoughts before the big day?
Mm-hmm.
Lots of them.
I've so much to do. Crafting a glamour, for example. After lichdom, I'll need an illusion of my mortal appearance for polite company.
Good call.
I've told Harding about the ritual. I'll inform the others afterwards. Rook, would you accompany me during the final rites?
Absolutely.
As witness to my lichdom?
Of course.
Thank you. I'm so pleased it'll be another watcher. When you have time, I'll send word to the necropolis.
Sure thing. Is that happening now? Might as well wrap up Emmerich's quest here.
What's this lichdom rite actually like?
I must pass through the gates and meet the oldest forces in the necropolis. A final appraisal of my soul.
Hail the living! Emmerich Volkaren and his chosen witness, Rook, the young watcher who has vexed the cruel elven gods.
Collect yourselves for the right.
I'm afraid this is as far as you're permitted. If anything should perchance go wrong, what things we've already seen. Thank you for taking me on, Rook.
There's not another necromancer I'd rather have by my side.
Truly?
Truly. Good luck, Emmerich.
I am come to be judged by the dead.
Emmerich?
I see so much more clearly now. The deeper eddies of the Fade, the pulse of the necropolis. I have been through blood and darkness, and I have emerged into light.
You look so happy, Emmerich.
I am gifted with an existence few have even dreamed of. All thanks to a friend who helped me find a clear and steady heart.
Cool.
Thank you for coming, everyone. Please bear with me. This will be rather difficult to explain. I may appear the same as always, as I stand before you, but I've recently undergone a ritual that...
I thought you'd have a skull face. Like a skeleton.
It must be his glamour. It's really something, Professor. I can't sense you're a lich at all.
Harding!
Oh, no. Was becoming a lich a secret?
So, the lich stuff is true, and you crossed that line.
Can't stop gossip.
He stopped breathing. It was bound to make the rounds.
You needn't speak about me as if I'm not here.
Just tell me you'll keep your skin on.
That's not how it...
I should take notes.
You look, why don't we just start from the beginning?
Are you satisfied? Yes, I have entered lichdom, and I am not an abomination, or a demon, or a disconsolate spirit. I have become something more. And yet I am still fully possessed of myself.
So you are a skeleton. Got it.
I wouldn't have helped Emmerich if I didn't trust him to...
Thank you, Rook, but please allow me. I'd like to think some of us have become friends. I value that more than you might know. But I am changed, and I would never cause you distress by staying where I'm no longer welcomed.
You're no weirder than you were before.
You're still you, no matter what you look like.
You all... Really?
I think you'll be fine.
Okay, now, question time.
All right. Look at that. Cool.
Rook, Evka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news. You might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed. Thanks.
Rook, I've compiled the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Alia's location. A place called Sanctum Lucican.
A lost Tevinter temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Alia can't hide anymore.
Maybe, but getting to her won't be easy.
So where is this place?
The Mirathus Catacombs, an underground temple to the god of night. It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building outside the Thread Market. I had an eye on the catacombs. Alias haunted them before, but they span the city, endless twists, hidden passages. It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions. Now we've got a sanctum.
Are you ready?
Not much of a choice. Docktown's on edge. People are missing. The Threads are putting up a fight against Alia's followers, but they can't last forever. Alia's a powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual, no more chances.
So what's our next move?
Meet at the Swan, put the last pieces in place after that. We'll see.
Oh, that's not good. Not even a little bit. Rook, we have to go. We might already be too late.
Slow down. What's happening?
The artifact. Remember how I told you that I'd know if they started another ritual? They did, and it's big. Really, really big. Arlathan big, maybe.
You're sure?
Completely. Nothing else explains that resonance.
Like I said before, Balara, we stop Syrian. However we have to.
The resonance just happened. We might still be able to stop them.
Might isn't good enough.
If we catch them early enough, before they've had a chance to align the crystals.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever Anaris is, which means Syrian. And there's only one way to free an anchor.
Then let's not waste any time.
Except we'll waste a little bit of time because we're going to do Tasha's quest first. Oh, Harding. Harding wants to talk.
Hey, what's shaping?
No one says, what's shaping anymore?
Oh, I thought it was a dwarf thing.
Yeah, if you lived in Orzammar 20 years ago.
Wow, just trying to be nice, and what do I get? Sass.
Aw, well, I appreciate it. And I'm doing okay. I think I just need some time to think and sort things out.
You can talk to your friends about it. I hear that helps.
It's already helping. You checking on me, I mean. I still remember every moment of it. Suffocating under the weight of the Titan's pain. I couldn't see a way past it. And all I wanted was for the rest of the world to suffer too. And then everyone was there. And that's when I knew we'd be okay. That I'd be okay.
I know you would have done the same for me.
You helped me remember who I was. Not some titan, but just Lace Harding. And yes, if you ever need me like I needed you, I will be there. That is my promise to you. You know, I think about Solus sometimes. He's been trapped by his mistakes for eons. When you're blinded by sorrow and pain, you need someone to help you past it. But he's too proud for that. He believes he's alone, even when he doesn't have to be.
He'll never ask for help, but that doesn't mean we can't offer it anyway. But do you think he can be helped?
The Inquisitor and Solus were friends. I know she wants her friend back. She's reached out. All Solus has to do is take the offered hand, the simplest thing. And yet, no one's beyond help, Rook. No one. I have to believe it. Or none of this matters.
That's it, right? Okay, so let's see the damage. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you would like to see what happens next, we will be doing more companion quests. Hopefully wrapping up Bilar's and Nev's. So we'll see. But yeah, we have a bunch of stuff to do. We are actually very close to the point of no return. So that's exciting. I would love to continue with the main quest. I don't think realistically I'll get to it in the next video, but we'll see. You never know what's going to happen. So if you would like to see all of that and continue this stuff with me, then please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and we will see you next time.